Today, I'm going to be showing you guys every single item that is currently in the game in Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 4, or at least at the release of Chapter 4 Season 4. So without further ado, let's dive right into the video, starting it off with the all-new rocket ram. Now, I will have much more in-depth videos on each of these items on the channel, so make sure to stay tuned for that if you're not sure what any of these do. But basically, a quick synopsis of the rocket ram. This thing is going to launch you and absolutely demolish what's in front of you. So again, I'll have a full video covering this item in a little bit, but for now, do just note that it is spawning around the map. Now, alongside that, we've got the Infiltrator Pump Shotgun, the Scoped Burst SMG, and the Twin Mag Assault Rifle. These are all new weapons, and these are actually the entirety of the new weapons this season, of ones that are not just returning from prior seasons. So each of these guns is really cool and unique in its own way. They can be found all across the map, and again, I'll have videos covering each of them more in depth, but basically just note the Infiltrator Pump Shotgun obviously is going to be a shotgun. Your Scoped Burst SMG is, an SMG. And the Twin Mag AR, I don't like the Twin Mag system. I think it's kind of useless because I think at the end of the day, you don't really need to reload your AR that fast, but it still is a cool concept. So those are the three new weapons, obviously, barring the rocket ram. So there are 4 new weapons in total. Now, alongside that, the Business Turret is another new item that is really, really cool. It takes the form of a briefcase, but once you go ahead and throw it down, it will start locking on to enemies and start shooting at them. So this is a really, really cool one. So make sure to pick it up if you find it, because these things are really fun to play around with. The next one is Heist Bags. These duffel bags have a ton of loot inside, and they're really, really useful for empty-handed players. So overall, these things will be spawning across the map. Again, you can go ahead and find these. There's no specifications, unfortunately, as to where they'll spawn, but they're basically all around the map. So they're honestly not that difficult to find. Hopefully, you're able to find some throughout the map. Now, next up, we've got the mythic items that are returning to the game. Obviously, we've got a time-traveling item collector, so it makes sense that we're going to be having some back. The first one is Midas's drum gun. This item was incredibly strong all the way back in Chapter 2, Season 2, so it's now back in the game, so again, it will probably be really strong. The next one is TNTina's Kaboombo. This one wasn't that great. I believe that this was from Chapter 2, Season 3, I want to say. I believe they've reworked it a little bit, so I think this one is a little bit better now. Ocean's Bottomless Chug Jug. This is a chug jug with infinite usages. It does have a cooldown between uses, but you can use it literally infinitely. I believe it takes 15 seconds to drink, I want to say. So while it does take a while to consume, this will always be able to put you back to full health and full shield. So honestly, a really, really nice item. The next one, Kit's Charged Shotgun. This was amazing back when it was in the game. I used to hate the Charged Shotgun, but this one variation of the Charged Shotgun is really, really good. It does a ton of extra damage, and obviously it's a mythic shotgun at the end of the day, so it's going to be pretty strong. The next one is Kit's Shockwave Launcher. Again, this item is really, really cool. It's a shockwave launcher, except instead of launching grenades, it's shockwave grenades, so this thing can really send you flying and has great mobility. Zig and Choppy's Ray Gun. I personally hate this item. A lot of people love it, though. It's just a ray gun. If you guys have played with the ray gun before, then you know what it is. If you haven't, then you'll be able to experience it in-game. The next one is the Foundation's MK7 Assault Rifle. This item is amazing. And the next one is Gunner Stinger SMG. Probably one of the worst items in the game, but it's still cool that it's back. Now, you can find these mythics on the map over at the new Kato Thorn locations, which again, I'll have more videos covering all of the Kato Thorn locations. But basically, just know if it looks new and it looks like a Kato Thorn spot, drop on down there to start searching for some of the mythics. Now, next up, we've got all of the new augments. Again, I have a separate video covering all of those, but now we're moving on to the miscellaneous stuff. The next one is Remote Explosives. That's right, C4 is back in the game. These things got changed around a little bit. If you don't remember, they do a ton of damage to vehicles now. So if you're at a POI and you see a car, you gotta try booby trapping it. I think that's a really, really funny strategy. The next one is the Suppressed Sniper Rifle. Obviously, this thing is a sniper rifle that's suppressed. I think you guys get the idea. And then the Suppressed Pistol. This one has actually been reworked, and it is now fully automatic, which means you can just hold down your fire button and it will continuously fire. So honestly, a pretty neat change. Again, you guys can find these things literally anywhere throughout the map. Now, the other items that are coming back from Chapter 4 Season 3, the Sharp Tooth Shotgun, the Maven Auto Shotgun, the Havoc Suppressed Assault Rifle. Why does this gun even exist? I don't know why they're keeping it in the game. Same thing with the Thermal DMR. Nobody uses these two items, but unfortunately, they're back. The Combat SMG is also coming back. The Heisted Breacher Shotgun, Heisted Accelerant Shotgun, Heisted Run and Gun SMG, and the Shadow Tracker Exotic Weapon are all coming back. And then, of course, Shockwave Grenades. I believe that these are actually only in 0 build, but I could be wrong about that one. So overall, that is all of the new items and all of the old items that are returning to Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 4. In ranked modes, there is a slight difference. Kit's Shockwave Launcher is not included. The Shockwave Grenades are not included. Nitro Fang cars are not included. And one of the Reality Augments is also not included. So overall, those are all of the items currently in the loot pool for Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 4. If you guys did enjoy this video or find it helpful, then please consider leaving a like on it and subscribe to the channel, as that would help me out a ton. I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one.